That was fast, right? You can't do that with an OEM stock steering wheel. In fact, when you try to get in your car, you normally bang your knees, or when you're exiting your car, you normally bang your knees, or something's dragging. You just don't have enough room. These cars are they're not full-size cars, right? So this is the OEM steering wheel. You can see how they try to emulate this lineup right here in the top center, but they don't do a color on it. That's to let you know that you're either going straight or your steering's off, and it's a visual gauge for your eyes when you're driving, right? It kind of lets you know if something's off. They tried to emulate it on the OEM, they just didn't execute it, right? Because most of these aftermarket steering wheels have a color here for your eye to actually pick up on. Pretty fast, right? Got my steering wheel off quick. This one's great. We color matched it to the car along with the blue. It's one of the cool benefits when you buy a aftermarket steering wheel. Again, this one's from Assault Industries, and you have some options here with leather or suede. You have some options with the color of the stitching, and you have options when it comes to customizing the inset, plate, or not, and run it just black. This one's blue. Customer likes blue, so I color matched his car blue with a little bit of gray. Some other benefits of the aftermarket steering wheel from Assault is it just feels better. So I can lock my thumbs in here and it's very comfortable. Where factory steering wheel, it sucks. It's not really formed for your thumb to just curl in there and be comfortable. It's hard plastic, it does bend over. It's unattractive. It's ugly. It's just ugly. Some of the other benefits, like I showed you before, where you can get in and out and you're back in. It's rad. Like, if you're in a hurry, you wreck or something, or anything, or you don't want your car to get stolen, that's it. Steering wheel's in your trailer, it's locked up. It's in your truck, it's locked up. If your car's on the trailer, take your steering wheel. It's locked up. You don't necessarily need a quick disconnect, but you do need a hub when you're doing a steering wheel. So Assault also makes these bitchin' machined hub adapters that slide right over the OEM steering splines. It's matched per vehicle, make and model. And it's really cool. You can bolt the hub directly to the steering wheel, or if you're small like me or skinny, you can push the steering wheel back 2 more inches to you, right? So I'll show you how that works. I'm a little guy. Self-centered, locks, I'm going straight. It pushes the steering wheel back to me. I'm very comfortable right now. I wouldn't recommend the hub adapter for a larger guy or a larger woman. And I mean that in the most respectful ways. Some of us are skinny, some of us are small, some of us are tall, some of us are round. If you're a round guy, you're gonna need that 2 inches, so don't get the quick disconnect setup. You don't want it. You're gonna hate it. But if you're like me, I like it. Just pop it off. Take it in with me. It's a deterrent, it's attractive, it functions for a short guy. It's pretty cool. And I should remind you in this video, when you are removing a factory steering wheel or an OEM steering wheel, either it be Honda Talon, Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, you're gonna need a tool. You don't wanna go banging on the back of the steering wheel. You will damage the power steering system in the car, and it will end up back at the dealership. So I recommend buying the tool from us. This is the Assault steering wheel removal. You can see the 2 holes in there, they are threaded. This sits on it like that. You use the supplied hardware, you screw it in, lock it down, and then you start twisting on the center bolt, and that pulls it off the hub. You need this because, especially on Polaris, they use a lot of red Loctite. A lot. You won't be able to bang it off. Meaning, don't even attempt it because you will break your steering system. If you buy an aftermarket steering wheel, you need the adapter, the hub adapter, and you need the tool. So when you're in there shopping, get those 3 items: steering wheel, hub adapter, tool, and if you want, the quick release. Like I said, it's not for everyone, but the steering wheel is, and it looks great. It's a little bit thicker, it's easier to hold on to, and it's just more comfortable. So that's it for today. I can start this down here. Locks itself in. If you didn't know any of that, now you do. Hopefully we gave you enough information to make your next best purchase, or not. So remember to follow us at UTV Source on the YouTube channel, and on Instagram at UTV Source. And if you have any questions, hit me up, Rick at UTVSource.com or Matt at UTVSource.com. So we'll see you guys on the next one.